Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be tuning in from. And thank you so much for being here, for coming to spend a few minutes with me today to experience something really, really special. And I have to say, it's crazy to imagine that none of this would really be possible if it wasn't for somebody reaching out to me and insisting I take a look at this phenomenal business opportunity a few short months ago. So Trevor, my brother from another mother, wherever you might be, I'm not sure whether you're on this call today, but I wanted to officially make sure I call this out. I love you from the bottom of my heart, and thank you for making this possible, not only for me, but for everybody here, everybody in my business. This is something that we're calling the Great Disruption, and for a good reason. You're about to experience something truly amazing. You're about to learn about a company that, against all odds, has an entire industry screaming, what the hell just happened? I'm deadly serious. A company that is about to change everything that you've ever known, excuse me, about this amazing network marketing industry. So buckle up, because you're in for a real treat. Now, for those of you that might not know me, my name's Johnny Demos. Here are my wings. I'm just a simple Aussie bloke coming to you all the way from beautiful Melbourne in Australia, just in case you didn't pick up the g'day mate accent. I'm married to my beautiful Italian bride, Lucy, who many of you will know, who's my partner in crime and in life, but also a major contributor to my high blood pressure. And seriously, Sicilian and a Scorpio, like me. And we've got 4 amazing children between us. And just a little bit of background, I got involved in the network marketing industry back in around 2006, after being invited to one of those, those secret home meetings. Remember those? But you know what? It was a meeting that blew my socks off, right? As many of you have had this experience, with those meetings over the years. And it was the beginning of a long love-hate relationship with network marketing. I'm sure many of you can relate. Now, I've been fortunate enough, seriously, to have worked side by side with some of the best leaders in this industry, enjoyed my successes, and of course, I had to experience my failures as well, my fair share of failures for sure, right? But after 17 years, roughly, and a bunch of companies later, Johnny had enough. I was exhausted, and I realized that this industry that I enjoyed so much over the years was nothing more than just a bunch of companies all fighting to sell their extremely overpriced products to people that simply couldn't afford to buy them every month, just so these companies could pay out big money in a compensation plan, right? And there was one disturbing truth that I could never, ever ignore, a truth that nobody seemed to ever talk about, and that is 95% of people in this industry make no money. Nothing. At best, some might break even, but most simply spend more money than they ever make. It's absolutely ridiculous. Now, one company has come along and changed absolutely everything. Everything we've ever known about this industry, once and for all. For the first time in almost 100 years, 90-something years, the network marketing industry has just experienced a major disruption, a disruption nobody saw coming, a disruption that shocked an industry, a company that grabbed an industry that was totally upside down, twisted it, and turned it right side up for the first time ever. Now, why is the timing so perfect? Because we've had a model in this industry for the last 90-something years that hasn't worked. Simple. 95% of people, as I mentioned, don't make a dime in this industry. People are just sick and tired of paying for expensive products. And most people quit the industry after almost 3 months on average. And they end up just becoming another statistic in network marketing, feeling like a failure and as a result, bashing the industry time and time again. Well, I'm here to tell you this. It's not your fault. I wish somebody had told me that in the past. It's not your fault. It's not your fault that if you haven't experienced success in this industry. It's not your fault if network marketing didn't work for you. It's not your fault if the industry let you down all these years. And it's certainly not your fault if you didn't know what I'm about to share with you tonight. They simply didn't want you to know. They didn't want you to know that the odds were always stacked against you. They didn't want you to know that you almost never stood a chance in winning this thing. Well, that's about to change. Welcome to the network marketing revolution. Seriously, that's exactly what this is, a revolution. Now, here's one of my favorite quotes by one of our co-founders, Nada Kazan himself. The days of selling overpriced products just so a few people at the top of a compensation plan can get rich are finally over. I love that quote. So what if? What if you could seriously forget about everything you've ever known about an industry, about this industry? Just erase it from your memory. What if auto ships were a thing of the past? What's an auto ship for any newbies that we have out here? It's simply when you join a company in this industry to make some money and they force you to spend hundreds of dollars every month on products, even though you can't afford them. Just so you can stay in the game, just so you can remain qualified. Oh, don't get me started. What if you simply never had to order a single thing? What if you could order what you want, when you want, because you want to, not because you have to? And when you did order, what if you only paid $9, $15, $18, not $70, $90, $130? Imagine that was possible. Imagine there was no more chasing people at the end of the month screaming at them to place an order, which is one of the things I hated the most. I loved making a difference to people, and I'm calling them, screaming at them, Tiffany, place your order. Lindsay, what are you doing? It's nearly the end of the month. What if there was no more chasing that volume or that rank qualification before the end of the month? The rank that you got, that you received, 2 months ago or 3 months ago, because you had all this volume, and then you haven't seen that rank since. What if you didn't have to do that ever again? What if it didn't cost you a small fortune to get started in the first place? What if you didn't have to start all over again, for God's sake, every single month? What if you never had to fill your pantry or your garage with expired products ever again? What if people just didn't friggin' quit? Seriously, what if it was just easier, man? What if all of that I just spoke about was possible? Because it never has been in almost 100 years. I promise you, it never has been. What if it were possible? Well, it's possible now. It's possible right now. Welcome to LiveGood, the first to market membership club, a membership club in network marketing. Never been done before. A subscription model. It's the Amazon of network marketing. It's the company that simply decided enough is enough, and they fixed the broken network marketing model. And all the other companies out there, they're hating them because of that, and they're in denial. And it's also the membership that pays. That's right. This membership not only saves you a bunch of money on products and services, whatever, but it makes you money. Now, LiveGood launched in December 2022, officially. They're based out of Jupiter in Florida in the US. They've just passed 700,000 members. I think they're up to 720-something thousand members in a matter of months. And they're on track to hit 1 million before December this year, before their first year is up. 1 million members in their first year. Amazon took 2 years to get to 1 million members. Look it up. It's crazy. That's why LiveGood has rocked this industry. That's why this is called the Great Disruption. So what's the big deal about LiveGood? Well, here it is officially. No more auto ships. Order what you want, when you want, at almost cost price. No more requalifying for those ranks at the end of the month and chasing volume every month, ever again. If you're in this industry already with the old model, I don't care how good your products are, how good your people are, the community's so fantastic. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. No more chasing that stuff at the end of the month, the volumes and the ranks. No more starting from zero at the start of every month. No more paying thousands of dollars to get started. No more people quitting. No more looking at that single mother in the eyes and say, come with me. Let me share this journey with you. Come with me on this journey. Oh, and by the way, you've got to spend $1,000 to get started. No more of that. And there's no more people quitting. Why? Because all you pay is a $9.95 membership every month. Listen to me. $9.95 membership, just like all the thousands of memberships that we're paying in subscriptions every month. Have a look at your bank account. Have a look at what you're paying. There's an average of, I think I've got about 14 or 15 of them every month. $9, $12, $4, $13. That's it. This is $9.95 per month. Not too much to ask, right? And you're going to get access to the best health and wellness products on the planet at up to 80% off anywhere else. Seriously, that alone, just the saving is incredible enough to pay that $10 membership and be a member and receive anytime. I need more health and wellness products. Off I go and get them at normal, almost cost price. Of course you would. That's why you're a member at Costco. Why else would you go to Costco? And no one quits a $10 program, guys. No one quits when they're getting so much value, right? If you think you love your existing subscriptions, you're going to love this one totally. And how's this? For a once-off $40 upfront fee, you can share this little $10 membership club with your friends, family. Don't be selfish, because they'll want to know. They'll want to know how you're getting these products so cheap, right? Of course, you're going to have conversations. You'll have access to products for $10 and $15 instead of $80 or $90 and $130, right? And you think your friends won't want to know about it? Of course they will. And when they hear about it, they'll want to become a member. And when they become a member or an affiliate, you get paid. Simple. Imagine Jeff Bezos offered the same, let me just turn this off. Imagine Jeff Bezos offered the same concept with Amazon 30 years ago. To give you a small cut of everybody's Amazon membership, just a little cut, a few dollars every month, as long as they remain members. And now they've got over 200 million members worldwide. Think about it. That's what we have here. And it's just in our first year. Does that make sense? Now, who's responsible for this crazy revolution? Let's meet the founders really quick. Ben Glinsky is the CEO of LiveGood, with over 20 years experience owning and running some of the most successful companies in this industry. Ben decided to simply come out of retirement because he'd retired. He'd had enough of the industry. He'd sold his last company, made sure all his people were okay, and left because he was tired of that model, the old model. And he wanted to bring to life a dream and a vision of finally fixing this broken model of network marketing. And LiveGood was born. Nada Kazan, a 30-year veteran of this industry, is no stranger to success, also running a number of successful companies and has been friends with Ben for a long time. He and Ben had so many discussions behind closed doors, boardroom meetings over the last few years about this crazy concept of a membership club idea. Maybe this will just work, they said. And they teamed up with product gurus Ryan and Lisa Goodkin, Ryan being the doctor, formulator, and brains behind these amazing products, while Lisa supports us as the director of product education. And so LiveGood was born. And as a result, LiveGood is breathing life back into not only this industry that needed it so badly, but breathing life into the long-lost dreams of everybody involved, everyone. LiveGood is impacting lives like nothing I've ever seen before. And let me remind you again, LiveGood isn't just a membership that saves you 70, 80% off the best health and wellness products. LiveGood is the membership that pays. And considering it's a little $10 membership, it pays well, unlike all the other memberships that you see here that don't. Okay, really quickly, let's check out some product comparisons just to give you an idea. So let's play a little bit of Would You Rather. Would you rather pay $15 for the best sleep and energy patches that LiveGood have developed, or $65 from one of the competitors? How about our incredible organic super greens? It's the best I've tasted, $18. Why would you ever need to spend $99 on a popular brand? It makes no sense at all. The collagen that everybody's screaming about, types 1 and 3 hydrolyzed, right? Collagen powder at $28 for a month's supply, not $80 or $150 compared to some of the other brands that you may know. Now, this is my favorite, the Super Reds, for heart health, circulation, sexual health, and of course, brain health, which is amazing. I always wanted something that I could take every day that's going to be amazing for my body, seriously. But at $18, not $40 for organic super, not non-organic Super Beets, which is a popular brand, right? Now, this one is crazy. 750 milligrams of the highest quality, full spectrum CBD oil, $18. Everything else is priced $90 plus. It doesn't make sense. So how can they possibly sell these high quality products at such low prices? I'm glad you asked, Tiffany. Listen carefully. Most products cost between $8 and $12 approximately to manufacture. It's just a fact. We know this. But companies will increase the prices by 8, 10x plus, just because Harry and Sally need to get their cut of the commission somewhere upstairs. It's all about the commissions and volume. That's exactly what's been happening for the last several decades. We just didn't know any better until now. And those days are over. Because at LiveGood, they don't 8, 10, 15x the prices just to pay commissions. There's no volume loaded onto our products because they don't make money on the products. They make their money on the memberships, that little $9.95 per month subscription. It's genius, genius. And it took almost 100 years for someone to dare try to introduce a membership model in network marketing. But remember one thing, LiveGood isn't a health and wellness company. LiveGood's is a membership club. That's our product. Just like Amazon Prime, Netflix, Disney Plus, Sam's Club, Costco, and so many others. It's a membership. LiveGood will be your one-stop online store. Think about that for a second. You have somewhere to go, pay a little tiny membership, and get anything you want at almost cost price. And just like Amazon started with books all those years ago, we're simply starting with health and wellness. That's all. With the absolute best products on the planet. You'll see that. As you get to know our products very quickly, you'll understand, you'll believe what I believe, I promise you. But over the next couple of years, LiveGood is going to launch a bunch of products and services in every major category. Everyday household products, essential oils, they're coming. Essential oils are coming. That market is going to explode. Travel, online education platforms, crypto, education platforms like that, right? Skincare, everything. And with prices that nobody's going to compete with. Why? Because it's a membership club. There's no money made on anything else except the membership. That's why I love these things. I love it. Order what you want, whenever you want, if you want to. No strings attached. The only little tiny thread that's attached is just pay you $10 a month. That's it. Simple, right? Now, let's briefly look at the various ranks that we have at LiveGood. You know that there are ranks involved. Just as you rank up, you earn more money, and as your team grows, it's fantastic. We'll run through it really, really quickly. Firstly, we've got bronze. Bronze is simply you've got 2 members in your team easily, and we've had a bunch of those over the last few days. Next, we've got silver, which is 10 personally enrolled or 3 separate bronzes plus a total team of 20. Now, the 3 separate bronzes and stuff and etc. Don't worry about that. You'll understand it as you get to know this. It's not that important today. But just to give you an idea, gold is 30 personals or 3 separate silvers and a team plus a team of 100. Platinum, where I'm at the moment, is 100 personally enrolled or 3 separate golds in your team and a team of 500, right? And diamond rank is, of course, just 3 separate platinums in your team and a total team of 2,500. And like I said before, don't worry about the little details about this stuff. You'll get to know that. And of course, Crown Diamond is a total of 50,000 in your team, and we've got 2 of those. Okay, now you want to earn some money with LiveGood? For those of you that do, pay attention. There are 6 ways we get paid with LiveGood. I'm only going to cover the first 4, which really matter. The last 2 relate to retail commissions, which is really for people that, you know, you might be an influencer or want to sell some retail products. You can do that as well. You can get paid. But most are doing these 4. Firstly, the weekly fast start. This is simple. This is LiveGood's way of paying you some quick cash. Quick cash in your bank account. Fair enough. You go out and sponsor Charlie. Charlie pays his $50 to get started. You make 25, 50%. That's it. You go and get 10 new people because you got some bills to pay next week. Boom, $250 next week in your pay. Fantastic. Paid the following week. It's pretty cool, but it gets better. You sponsor 2 people to get to that bronze rank. Remember, two members in your team. Charlie now goes and sponsors Eric. Remember Charlie, the one you sponsored before? He sponsors Eric. Eric pays his $50. Charlie makes the 25. Guess what? Little you makes 5, 10%. Okay. And you keep getting paid deeper levels as you rank up. So as you can see, the platinum, I'm a platinum at the moment, heading to diamond. I get paid 8 levels deep for people that are joining my team that I don't even know. Those little amounts of 1%, 2%, 3%, 5%, 10%, they add up. They add up. It's the best side hustle. Side hustle for me means something small, but this is huge, guys, okay? Now, here's the matrix commission. Everyone that joins your business, whether they want to build a business as an affiliate or just that they just want to enjoy the products and be a member, right? They're all going to be placed in your little 2x15 matrix. Just imagine a matrix starting with you at the top and then 2 people beneath you, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, and so on. As your matrix begins to fill by you bringing people into the business, or maybe I'm your sponsor and I brought you into the business and I'm bringing some people in too, and they potentially might go under you as well, depending where you're positioned, which is called spillover. But as it begins to fill, you get paid 2.5% on all the $10 memberships beneath you. Doesn't matter whose people they are. As long as they're members paying their $10, you're getting a commission. That's 25 cents each person. 25 cents. Not a big deal, right? It is a big deal. They add up to a maximum of around $2,000 per month if you're unranked, like we have here on that left-hand column, and haven't sponsored anyone in your business, or potentially up to $16,000 a month as a diamond. So, for example, if you have 10,000 people at some point in your matrix, I've got 2,500 nearly now. That's 25 cents each, 2,500 per month. And who cares how long it takes to fill? 2 years, 3 years, 5? It's a $10 membership and you're enjoying the best products ever, and you're introducing 1 or 2 people as well. It's incredible. And it'll simply depend on, how quickly your matrix fills depends on how active you are and who's building their business above you. That's all. But by far, this one part of the compensation plan, please listen carefully. This part of the compensation plan is the most exciting. This is the part that doesn't let me sleep at night. That's why I get to bed at 3 a.m. and wake up at 7, 8. There's too much going on, and this is crazy. This is what's going to create the biggest checks in this industry, biggest checks that this industry's ever seen in the next 2-3 years, and all from a $10 membership. It's going to be the matching bonus. When you get your head around this, I promise you, those sleep patches we were talking about earlier, you're going to need double and triple doses to get some sleep, I promise you. This matching bonus is the true definition of residual income. Now, I'll keep it simple. Whatever your personally enrolled people earn in their matrix pay, you know, the previous slide we were talking about, you earn half. You get that? 50%. So you go out and share this little $10 membership phenomenon with everybody, and you sponsor a bunch of people, and you will. Let's say you've got 10 of these people earning at some point $1,000 a month, round figures, in their matrix. You earn $500 from each of them every single month. And the more they earn, yes, 50%, the more you earn. They earn $100, you earn 50. They earn 250, you earn 125. Someone hits diamond. One of you people, I've got Dr. Aaron, I've got a few leaders in my team. Someone's going to go diamond. You don't know who you're going to reach out to that's going to be your next diamond. She hits 16K, 16,000 in her matrix at some point. I make half. That's 8,000. How good? But that's not the best part. That's not the best part. As you rank up, see all these other little percentages in here? You don't need to understand the ins and outs of it, but listen, as you rank up, you also get paid matching bonuses on generations and generations of everybody in your business, deep within your business, unlimited depth. That's where the magic is, right there. That's the part that's going to create the biggest checks this industry has ever seen. Seriously. This is true residual income, my friends, where you build it and you can walk away at some point. And that check keeps coming in and keeps growing for years. If there was ever a time in your life that you looked at a network marketing opportunity that really made sense, that's really going to change the financial future of you and your life, to build a fortress around your family that nothing can penetrate, this is it. I promise you, this is it. That's what we have here with a little $10 membership. And finally, if you achieve a diamond rank, you also get to share in a nice pool of 2% of all the company sales and memberships with all the other diamonds in the company. There's about 45 of them, something like that. Not a bad little bonus. And of course, 0.5% extra of all the sales and memberships for crown diamonds to share between themselves. And there's only 2 of them in the company at the moment. I think they're enjoying that. Now, here are just some things that some of our members have been saying. I collect these every day. Every time, I've got hundreds of them. Every time I see a cool message from someone, I'll always take a snapshot just to keep them, because I think it's amazing to share. It's fantastic. There are so many. So just a quick recap. I want to make sure you understand this, and that's why I repeat it a couple of times. It's $49.95 to get started. A once-off $40 affiliate fee, plus your first month's $9.95. That's $49.95. Or you can pay for 12 months and get 2 months free. Amazing. No more monthly auto ship purchases. Order what you want when you want and pay $9, $15, $18, not $70, $90 or $130, $150, whatever. No more chasing your people at the end of the month to order. No more chasing volume ever again. It's a thing of the past. No more filling up your pantry or your garage, as we call it in Australia, with expiring products. None of that. No more people quitting. Nobody quits a $10 program when they're getting so much value. And don't forget the launch of so many new products and services over the next couple of years. This is the easiest conversation you will ever have in this industry, and the most fun. Because when you're involved in one of these online businesses, whatever it might be, it's going to involve some reaching out to people, right? It's really difficult in 2023 to try and convince one of your friends to pay $200 or $100 or $80 for a product that they can get from Amazon for half the price, or here for even less. Those days are gone. I'm sorry to say. This is the easiest conversation you will ever have, talking about a $10 program. Hey, Charlie, how about saving some money with a $10 membership club? Why are you going? Why do you have a membership at Costco? Because I can save some money. Oh, okay, great. And we're only in our first year, guys. Okay, so what's next? Now, right now, there's got to be something going on inside here, right? I know I've stirred up some little emotions. Maybe you're thinking about your future or your family and where you are in your life or your business right now versus where you really want to be. You're thinking time's getting on. I'm not getting any younger. But I think your heart will be pushing you in one of these three categories right now. Number one, okay, I'm doing this. I've seen enough info. I friggin' get it. I'm all in. $49.95 or yearly membership, whatever. Shut up and take my money. I'm going for that matching bonus, Johnny. Or number two, you know what, Johnny? Not quite ready to build a business just yet, but I'd be crazy not to at least become a member and get healthy with these ridiculous prices, right? And it makes total sense. And I'll even secure my spot. Who knows what happens, in 2 months' time. I might change my mind about building. Or number three, Johnny, I'm just not feeling it today. Thanks anyway. And that's okay too. But listen to me. Before you decide which category you're in, I want you to think about something. If you've really made a decision, that's why you're here. If you've really made a decision, you want something more for you and your family. If you really want that freedom of true residual income, why make it harder for yourself by struggling to promote overpriced products to people that can't afford them? Why not give yourself that and your family that fighting chance of finally winning this thing? I promise you, like I said earlier, this is the easiest and most exciting conversation you'll ever have in this business. But listen, in 2 years from now, don't you dare be the one who says, I was there. I was on that Zoom with that crazy Aussie guy. And I missed it. I can't believe I missed it. I'm going to join now instead. And that will probably be okay too. But in 2 years, we'll have 2-3 million members. Most people will know about it. But listen, whether you've done this business before or you don't have the slightest clue what all this auto ships and diamond ranks and matrix stuff is all about, because we might have 1 or 2 newbies here, right? That's okay. It's simple. We found a way of simply sharing a $10 membership with just a few people and earn a great little income for you and your family. A little income or a huge income. It's up to you. And we'll show you how. And you watch what happens. We simply found a way of injecting life back into those long lost dreams again. This is my favorite slide. A way of giving people hope again. Hope for living an extraordinary life. Why not? Why not you? Why not me? One life. Hope for making an impact on others. So come and join us. Thank you so much for being here. But please, make sure you contact the person that invited you here today and yell, get me in the matrix quick. And then, are you listening? Come closer. Come back. Come back on Monday night. Same time. And bring 2 guests. Trust me. Let me share this vision with them. They'll join you. They'll join this movement. Then you'll rank up to bronze, just like it shows in the little image. You'll get your money back. You've broken even. And let's help you build something special. Let's help you build a little business and inject life back into your dreams as well. And we'll finish off just with a slide, a few lines that I've been quoted in saying in recent times, which simply describes exactly how I've been feeling about this LiveGood journey. It goes like this. I feel like I'm on a freight train that's left the station and is gaining massive momentum. And I'm hanging off the side with my hand out, grabbing as many people as I can to come along on this journey. That's what this is. The sense of urgency here is incredible, but that's exactly how I'm feeling. So I want you to come along on this journey. I want to thank you all for being here. And I look forward to seeing your faces again in a few days on Monday night. Bring some people with you and let's build something special. God bless, and it's goodbye from me. Thank you.
Thanks, Johnny.
Pleasure, guys.
You're the man. You're awesome.
You're amazing, Johnny. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Johnny.
Love you all. Thanks, guys.